everyone, welcome back. In case you're new here, my name is Madhu, and in today's video I'm gonna do my vanity tour. Now I'm gonna be completely honest with you, nobody requested me for this video, but I'm gonna do it anyway. So the thing is that I don't like hoarding makeup anymore, and I'm trying to purchase less new makeup before I finish the existing ones, because they just eventually get expired and it just breaks my heart to just throw away the products without even using them properly. So what I do is I just give away those products to my friends, family members, and people that need them more than I do. I even host giveaways on Instagram where I give away my unused products to people. So this time, before doing that, I just thought of filming a complete makeup collection video just for the sake of memory. So this is the reason why I have decided to film today's video. So without any further ado, let's get started. So this is my vanity. I got it custom made by a local carpenter here in Dibrugarh. But to be very honest, I am not much happy with how it turned out. I mean, it did not meet much of my expectations. It could have been way better, but as of now, it does the job, so it's fine, I guess. I got these lights from Amazon. They actually came in a single strip. You won't get them separately like this. And initially the wires were all sticking out, so it did not look that great. So my dad helped me in concealing the wires, and this is how it looks like when you turn it on. So these are the products that I keep at my tabletop. Let me show you real quick. So these are my eye makeup brushes. All the brush holders are actually recycled. These containers came with those Q-tips or cotton swabs or earbuds or whatever you want to call them. Instead of throwing the containers away, I just remove the lid and I use them to store my makeup brushes. And these are my face brushes. The containers are actually very flimsy, but it does the job. And these are some of my other face brushes. So yeah, that's it. And I've also kept some of my skincare essentials, some moisturizers and sunscreens, and here is a scented candle and an artificial plant from IKEA. So now let's have a look at all of my drawers. So this is the first drawer from the right side, and this is where I keep all of my base products, foundations, concealers, primers, etc. So this is actually a PR box that I received from Masaba. So I have reused this to store all of my primers and some moisturizers as well. So here I have the Lakme Lumi cream, and then I have the Wet n Wild Photo Focus primer, the Milani Prime Perfection primer. This is actually a mini. Then I have this Sugar illuminating moisturizer, and I have two shades of this. And then I have the Rene face base primer. I also have these color correcting primers by K Beauty. So these are basically the primers that I have. Let's talk about our foundations now. I have the L'Oreal True Match foundation, the Sugar Ace of Base foundation, the K Beauty hydrating foundation. This is actually one of my favorite foundations out there. Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define foundation, the Rene Stick foundation. This is actually a new launch and I'm yet to try it. Then I have the Sugar Rage 4 Coverage foundation. This is actually a very good foundation for oily skin. And then I have the OG Maybelline Fit Me foundation. And then I have the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation, the Maybelline Fit Me foundation in the tube form, the Rene liquid foundation, and then I have the Insight Ultra Thin Second Skin foundation. I also have two shades of the Maybelline Superstay foundation. Now let's have a look at our concealers. I have the Wet n Wild Photo Focus concealer and then the NYX HD concealer. I've actually used this so much that the print is almost gone from the packaging. And then I have one from Sugar, Rene, then one from Swiss Beauty. This one is actually a very good affordable concealer. So this is actually a plastic box that comes with a lid. It's available in almost all local cosmetic shops. So I just removed the lid and I use this as an organizer. And this one is actually from Amazon. It comes in a pack of 3. The links will be available in the description box. So I keep some of my eye makeup products here. So here are some jelly eyeshadow by Sugar. Then I have some glitter eyeshadow from Amazon. And then I have these rhinestones. I use them to create those creative makeup looks. And then I've kept my setting sprays in the blank space. This one is from Milani. And then I have another one from Faces Canada, Wet n Wild, Makeup Revolution, and also the Pixie Glow Mist. On the second drawer, I've kept all of my eye makeup products, my eyeshadow palettes, mascaras, eyeliners, lashes, everything. So this one is actually a random cardboard box that came with some product. So I keep all of my eyeliners, mascaras, brow products, liquid eyeshadow, lash glue, and everything over here. There are actually a lot of products, so I'm not gonna show them to you one by one. Let's have a look at our palettes. So I'm yet to figure out the correct way to organize these palettes. Everything is mixed up as of now. So this one is a colorful palette by Pigment Play. The colors are really vibrant, but I haven't used this that much. Then I have the Golden Hour palette by Renee. It's a beautiful neutral palette with sunset inspired colors in it, and this is how it looks like. And then I have the Violets palette by Juvia's Place. It's a beautiful purple themed palette. The shimmers in this palette are really beautiful. I mean, look at that lavender shimmer. It's absolutely beautiful. The next two palettes are from K Beauty. One is the Self Love palette, and this is how it looks like. I'm so sorry about the condition of the palette, and this is how clumsy I am. And the next one is called Wild and Free. And yeah, this is how it looks like. And then these two palettes are from NY Bay. I'm not a huge fan of these palettes because the colors are quite difficult to blend and they are not very pigmented as well, so I wouldn't recommend it to you. The next two palettes are from Sugar Cosmetics. The first one is 02 Warrior, and this is how it looks like. It's actually a new addition to my collection. And then I have 04 Fetish, which is a very nude sort of a palette. I'm not a fan of these eyeshadow palettes because according to the price they are not very pigmented. Yeah, the next palette is from Makeup Revolution. It is their Chilled with Cannabis Sativa palette. For some reason, I'm sort of obsessed with this palette. I don't really know why. The greens on this palette look absolutely stunning. These are actually cool toned greens. So yeah, I love this palette. The next palette is from Makeup Revolution. It is their color book palette. It's a really good palette if you are into neutral colors. It has both shimmery and matte shades. So one of my favorite neutral palettes so far. And then I have the You Can Be Aromas palette. I actually won this in a giveaway hosted by the brand. I did not use this palette that much and now I regret for not using it enough because it's very close to its expiry date. It is actually said to be a dupe of the Huda Beauty New Nude palette. And then I have the Makeup Revolution Patricia Bright Rich in Color palette. This one is a good colorful palette available in India, but at the same time, some shades are quite difficult to blend according to me, and some of the shimmers do transfer to your crease when you apply them on your lid. And then I have the Profusion Sultry palette. I love the shimmers on this palette. And then I have the BH Cosmetics Take Me Back to Brazil palette. I was obsessed with this palette at some point of time. It is close to the expiry date, so I regret not using this enough. And then I have the Makeup Revolution Flawless Tree Resurrection palette. This was the first palette that I bought when I just started my makeup journey. So this has expired a long time ago, but it will always hold a special place in my heart. So I have just kept this as a memory. The last palette I have is by Beauty Glazed. It was a very pretty, colorful palette, but unfortunately it has expired, so I'll have to throw it away. And this is the reason why I'm not buying any new palettes anymore, because it just breaks my heart to just get rid of them like that. And then I have some of my false eyelashes, and that's it about the eye makeup drawer. The third drawer has all of my blush, contour, highlighter, setting powders, basically everything that you use after applying your foundation and concealer. Here I have some lip and cheek tint, then 3 powder blushes by Sugar. Then I have the Makeup Revolution blusher Reloaded. This was gifted to me by my bestie. And then I have the Renee Peachy Pink blush duo, and this is how it looks like. And then I have the Milani Luminoso blush. It's a mini. And then I have this Stay Quirky Cheeky Girls blush. Not a huge fan of this one. And then I have the Wet n Wild Color Icon blush. It's all broken and hence the mess. On the second row, I have all of my powders. I have 2 loose powders by Renee. One is a tinted loose powder and the other one is a translucent loose powder. And then I have my all-time favorite Maybelline Fit Me loose powder. I absolutely love this. And then I have a compact by Renee. And then I have the Stay Quirky compact. I have another loose powder, but this one is darker than my skin tone, so I don't use it anymore. The third row has all of my powder highlighters. I have these 3 highlighters by Sugar, and then I have another highlighter by the same brand. It's a jelly highlighter. It's in the shade 03, which is darker than my skin tone, so I don't use it that much. And then I have the Inside Cosmetics highlighter. It's a cream based highlighter and it's my recent favorite. A contour powder by Sugar, and then I have my favorite Maybelline Master Chrome highlighter. I also have a broken one at the back, and this is a solid proof of how clumsy I am. Here I have all of my liquid and cream products. I have these liquid highlighters, some blush and contour stick. This lip and cheek tint was gifted to me by Cuddly Skin. It's a handmade product. I'll link her Instagram handle in the description below. And then I also have a highlighter palette by Sugar Cosmetics. So yeah, that's it about my third drawer. The next drawer has some of my lipsticks. These were mostly sent by brands, which is why I have the entire range in some of them. So again, I've reused the PR boxes as organizers to keep my lipsticks. So I have the Nykaa All Day Matte lipsticks, and then I have the Sugar Good Moody's lipsticks. Here I have some more liquid lipsticks. Next I have the PAC Matte Mischief lipsticks. The entire range of the Nykaa paint sticks, the newly launched ones. Then I have some from Color Bar. So that's it for this drawer. Now let's have a look at my last drawer from the right side. So this one has all the random things. I have some jewelry, some accessories, and then I have some nail paints, and I also have this heat-free hair curler from Gub that I'm recently loving a lot. So yeah, this is what I keep in my last drawer. Moving ahead to the left, so the first drawer is my skincare drawer, and I have most of my skincare favorites right here, from serums to toners to moisturizers. So here I have some of my favorite serums: the Plum Vitamin C Serum, the Salicylic Acid and Alpha Arbutin from Minimalist, the Glycolic Acid Serum from Pixie, the Nykaa Ceramide Serum, and then I have some of my favorite moisturizers. And then I have some more skincare products over there, and I recently received this cute pouch from Bioderma. It has most of their miniatures, and these look so cute that I don't even want to use them. I don't even know what to do with them, so I've just kept them like that. And then I have some toners and face mists. I really love this toner by Plum. It has 1.5% of vitamin C in it. And then I also have the cult favorite Pixie Glow Tonic. Coming to the second drawer, this one has some more lipsticks in it, and I have some liquid lipsticks right here, some minis as well, and then I have the K-Beauty Med Drama lipsticks, the same PAC and Color Bar ones, and then I have some crayons by Sugar and Mars Cosmetics, some Faces Canada lipsticks, and some more lipsticks over there, and then I have some clay mask sticks from Sugar Cosmetics. So that's all about my second drawer. The third drawer is a very random one. I'm still trying to figure out how to organize these actually. And I have everything here from skincare to hair care to perfumes and personal care things, everything. So I have a backup of the Nykaa Ceramide Complex Serum. I really love this. It works wonders for me in winters. And then I have another backup of the Plum 15% vitamin C serum. And then I also have a few hair masks over there. I really like the Plum hair mask. It keeps my hair very soft. And I have this Aztec Secret Bentonite Healing Clay. The review is already up on my channel. So yeah, that's it. So the next drawer has some of the pouches that I received by brands, either as PR or sometimes as freebies when purchasing things. I feel like these are too cute to be discarded, so I just keep them like that. And then I have another pouch full of notes sent by brands. I don't know why, but I have a habit of hoarding things like that, especially if they're handwritten notes, so I just love keeping them. The last drawer has some of my electrical appliances, some lights, pen drives, OTG cable. All of these are very randomly placed. It has my styling tools, hair straightener, curler, hair dryer. I have a spare phone right there, and I have my microphone. So yeah, it is very randomly placed. So yeah, that's all about my last drawer. So that was my makeup collection / my vanity tour. Now before I end this video, I just wanted to clear something out. I am a beauty content creator since 2019, and it's like a part of my job to try out new products, then experiment with them, and then sometimes even review them in front of my audience. So even brands send us PR sometimes, and sometimes we get products for collaborations. So this is the reason why my makeup collection might be slightly bigger than you if you're not a content creator. In fact, I have seen content creators having twice or thrice more makeup than I do. So what I want to say is that please don't compare your collection to mine, because I have done this in the past. Like I used to watch all those makeup vanity tour videos on YouTube, and I was like, okay, I don't even own enough makeup. I have a very boring life. That's what I actually thought. And even if you are a content creator and do not own like a lot of makeup, it's still fine. It's like a very long process. I did not own these products overnight. I bought them one by one, and then brands like sent me. So the collection wasn't something I did overnight. It takes time, so please be patient with it. There's nothing to feel bad about it. So this is what I wanted to say. All the product links are in the description box, so make sure to check that out in case you want to buy something. And please subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, because it would motivate me a lot. And I'm also on Instagram. You can follow me there for more makeup related content. I'll see you guys in another video. Bye.